The movie Inheritance opens on a rainy, tense night. A car swerves off the road, crashing violently. Mia Foster, the youngest daughter of the wealthy and influential Foster family, receives the shocking news of her father Richard's sudden death. The scene is quiet, somber. It's the kind of tragedy that leaves you numb. Mia is stunned. She had a complicated relationship with her father. Growing up, she never quite fit into the perfect image of the Foster family. She wasn't the golden child. That title went to her older brother, Lucas, calm, controlled, the one their father always counted on. But now, Richard Foster was gone, and the family is left to pick up the pieces. At the funeral, the tension between Mia and Lucas is impossible to ignore. You can feel it in the air. The guests, the family, the business partners, they're all mourning Richard. But Mia? She's not sure what to feel. Her relationship with her father was distant, cold even. He always had high expectations, but those expectations were never really for her. As the funeral ends, the family lawyer, Michael, calls Mia and Lucas into his office. And here, things take a strange turn. The will. You'd think it'd be a simple reading, but Richard Foster had a twist in mind. Instead of a straightforward division of assets, Richard's will presents a condition. Mia and Lucas, his children, are to inherit the family's fortune, but only if they can first solve a family mystery. It's cryptic, unusual, and it's clear. Richard has left them a puzzle to solve before they can claim the inheritance. Mia's reaction? Suspicion. She's skeptical. Richard wasn't the type to play games. But the will isn't just about money. It's about uncovering something buried deep in the family's history. A secret, something that could change everything. So Mia, she starts digging. But as she searches through her father's things, she starts uncovering clues that don't quite add up. Old bank statements, hidden letters, photographs of Richard with people Mia has never seen before. People who shouldn't be in the picture. The more she investigates, the more she feels like she's pulling on threads that could unravel everything. Meanwhile, Lucas? He's not quite as interested in the mystery. He wants to move on, claim the inheritance, and keep the family legacy intact. After all, that's what Richard wanted, right? But Mia, she can't let it go. She's determined. And as she gets deeper, she begins to realize something chilling. Her father's wealth didn't come from just smart business moves. It came from darkness. From choices that are far from moral, choices that involved corruption, deception, maybe even violence. The mystery isn't just about family secrets. It's about the blood on the hands of the man they've idolized. Mia's world starts to shift. She thought she knew who her father was, but as she uncovers more, she begins to understand that Richard's rise to power was far from innocent. There are deals made in shadows, alliances with dangerous people, and a legacy of betrayal. But the more Mia discovers, the more she realizes. This family, her family, is built on lies. It's not just the inheritance at stake. It's the truth, and Mia is determined to get to the bottom of it. But there's a catch. Lucas is starting to notice. He doesn't want to play Mia's game. He just wants what's his, and he's getting impatient. The closer Mia gets to the truth, the more their sibling relationship is tested. They're divided. Mia wants to expose everything, the dark underbelly of their father's empire. But Lucas? He's all about maintaining the status quo. He's willing to overlook the secrets in exchange for the wealth and power they've always been promised. He doesn't want to dig up the past. Mia's investigation leads her to a disturbing revelation. The family fortune wasn't built on smart investments or visionary leadership. It was built on exploiting people, on unethical business practices, on betrayal. Mia starts to see the truth. Their father's success came at a steep cost, but the deeper Mia digs, the more dangerous it becomes. Someone wants to keep these secrets buried. Someone who will stop at nothing to protect the family name and the wealth that comes with it. And Mia? She's in too deep to turn back. She's unraveling a story of deceit, manipulation, and corruption that could tear the family apart. But what will she do with this truth? Is it worth risking everything, her safety, her relationships, her future, to expose the darkness that lies beneath the Foster name? As Mia inches closer to the final revelation, the tension reaches a boiling point. She's uncovered a history of lies, betrayal, and ruthless business deals. The family that Mia thought she knew is not what it seems. The climax hits hard. Mia has to make a choice. Does she expose everything, knowing the cost could be high? Or does she protect the family legacy, even if it means keeping the past hidden forever? And in the final moments, the movie leaves us with a sense of uncertainty. The truth is revealed, but it comes at a price. Mia and Lucas are left to face the consequences of their father's actions and their own. The inheritance, it's more than just money. It's the weight of everything they've learned. And the burden of the family secrets they can't escape. The screen fades to black, and we're left with one final question. Is it worth it?